Cooking.
I love cooking.
What is cooking? It's a frozen TV dinner, that's what it is that's cooking. And I put it in the microwave with my camera, so you can see it cooking in real time. Don't worry, that's not smoke. That's steam. It's totally normal. Yes. Black steam.
POV lettuce chatters.
It won't open. Help! Help! I'm gonna have to break the glass. I can't reach the plug. I can't reach the plug.
It's over for him, man.
Yes, operate. Oh, fire services. Yes. Come quickly. I'm very hungry.
Does anybody else, like, when they live with their family, when they would, like, microwave something, they'd always have to, like, time it correctly before it makes a loud beeping-ass noise? My mom would take naps, like, in the living room, and you can hear the kitchen if you, like, do stuff. It's so loud, and my mom would get so mad if I interrupted her, like, lunch nap. My dad would sleep in the bedroom, which is, like, far enough away, but my mom loved falling asleep over the TV. Yeah. Let him cook.
I would like to try, just once, cooking meth. I think that looks kind of fun. You know what I mean? You know, it feels like it's got that nice kind of part about cooking where it's like, you don't have to be exactly right about the recipe. You can kind of intuit a few things. And then
I don't think any of that's true.
At the end, you get this big glassy thing, and it's like, all right, you don't even have to smoke it. You could just turn it into like a nice vase. Ooh. It feels entrepreneurial as well. It's like me and the gang. There's something nice about it.
I think it'd be cool if we had a cooking show.
Binging with Babbage, but it's like...
I bet you he's had offers. I've been watching Babbage for like probably 7 years now. When he used to live in that really small New York apartment. That guy's cool.
Drugs.
Good recipes.
Welcome to Tweaking with Tony. I'm your host, Tweaking Tony.
Tweaking Tony, wow.
And like week one, it's like it's the pilot episode, right? So it's like today we're just going to be making some classic old-fashioned methamphetamine. And it like does a B-roll where it's just like a baking sheet. It's like methamphetamine, it like wipes over methamphetamine.
Yay!
Here's some I prepared earlier. But if you're going to do the same, you're going to need...
This is my grandmother's recipe.
Light and easy meth. 1 cup sugar, 5 caffeine pills, 6 eggs, half a cup of white sugar, and a pinch of love. Oh, that's so sweet. Wow.
You know, she didn't exactly pass it down to me, but I remember watching her make it a lot.
Is that actually how you make a meth? Hello? What?
When we were children.
You just pour it like
now I've
that?
had a lot of fun recreating it for my new recipe book. Tweaking
Why not?
with
Come
Tony.
on.
Recipes to serve 30 to life. But then, like, people love it. So now we're on, like...
I'm a little bit concerned that chat knows that said no. Like, you guys know how to cook it.
Episode 6. We've done, like, meth, cocaine, crack, and we've done, like, a little trendy video where it's like, today we're going to be making the meth from Breaking Bad. That's right. Everybody's
Yeah, we're starting to run out of gimmicks. We've done opium into just heroin. And
and it's like season 7 is like, all right, today we're going to explore what to do when you're a little bit tired of cooking, right? Today we're just gonna be huffing paint. Minimal.
Oh my god, there was a kid in my class that used to huff like felt tip markers, and then he would ask and trade. He would ask and trade for like pens to like sniff, man. Oh, he was so weird. He was cooked.
No real prep time. You can be in and out in 45 seconds.
Wow.
Today we will be drinking just gasoline.
Ooh.
Spoon. Now there's no need to preheat this. You can just drink it at room temperature. It's perfectly good.
I'm gonna step onto my balcony garden.
Don't you huff it, not drink it?
We will climb over to my neighbor's balcony garden, we're going to be using his kitchen today because the smell won't dissipate for several weeks. And we don't want the police knocking on our door, now do we? And there's like a studio audience applause.
Oh, me. This is actually such a brilliant premise for a show.
This would be so much funnier if I knew anything about cooking meth.
Yeah, that's what you want.
You know what I hate is I feel like cookbooks are like so incredibly vain. Yeah, there's some great, recipes and stuff for you to make at home, but really it's about my childhood. No, it fucking isn't, man.
And it's really describing a memory around this recipe.
Like, you know Kevin from The Office?
I remember Rossini. God, what was her name? Oh, that's like old YouTube, man. I used to try and bake, but baking's kind of hard. I used their recipes.
That dude has a cookbook for chili.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so good.
There are 106 recipes in that book. And he was like, but there's some great stories in this book.
I promise. There's some great stories.
Can you imagine, like, you're trying to get fucking dinner ready for her story, and she's like, oh, babe, are you almost done making the salmon quiche? And you're like, hold on, man. I mean, when he was growing up in the Philippines, like...
I just got to the bit with his first kiss.
Why does it matter that your grandma made it this way?
Yeah. No, I don't.
I
don't
hate
give a shit.
I watch so many YouTube videos where they're like, I don't really like adding this much salt, but that's how my grandma used to make. Your grandma's not in your kitchen with a wooden stick ready to hit you on the fucking hands.
I want to see a grandma with a Michelin star before I start taking more of this grandma advice. I'm sick of this.
They're trying to...
I'm pretty sure there is actually a really old grandpa chef that's like 80 years old. He doesn't like actually cook anymore. But he runs a restaurant in India where they do like massive banquet weddings, and Gordon Ramsay went to visit him, and they have like a Michelin star. It's pretty cool.
Justify doing it stupidly. They're like, normally you can just crack your hard-boiled eggs, a little bit on the side and just peel them off. But I like to just eat them with the shell on. Call me crazy, but that's how Gam Gam taught us. We were happy. What level of cookery are you at? How much of if I gave you a restaurant, how long would it be before you burn it down? How often do you cook?
2 seconds.
I've got a relative instinct for things, but I'm really not good at following instructions. I just don't like instructions very much.
Really?
No. It's the same with IKEA furniture, right? I just want to kind of intuit everything.
How are you freestyling IKEA furniture?
Well, you just sort of, this bolt looks about this side. This looks...
Dude, I hate building furniture. I hate it. I don't do this, but I understand what he's saying. I hate reading the instructions. It takes me like 10 years to process that shit.
Looks about like this nut size, so these two must go together, and then what tends to happen is I go, right, can I intuit this thing? No. All right. Historian, I've organized all the pieces neatly. I remember when I was down and out back in the day, didn't have much money.
Oh, yeah.
And I had heard, there's a whole bunch of foods at the supermarket that you should really try.
Top 10 foods if you're poor. I used to buy Walmart chicken to make ramen.
That people simply overlook.
Low quality
but they're
chicken.
great if you don't have any money. I'm like, yeah, go on.
Yeah.
And so they're like dried kidney beans and lentils and stuff. It's like, you know what? It's true. I do overlook those. Let me give that a try.
Sure.
So I bought these kidney beans and I thought, I like these. These will be great. So I get these home and I'm hungry and I'm like, right, time for some kidney bean cereal, I guess.
Oh no, he didn't soak them. That's the first time I ever did that. I didn't soak my beans before cooking them.
The most historian story.
It tasted, and you want to know the worst part? It tasted like shit, but I still ate it. Yeah, I didn't soak them, and then I cooked them, and they were still hard, and then, yeah, I didn't soak them. Yeah, they have to soak overnight.
Ever.
I was really hungry.
If
I was
you're
really
a
poor.
viewer of this show and you have watched like the dozens of hours of historian describing himself and the wonky shit, this is it. This is like textbook.
No, hold on. I mean, this story doesn't really go anywhere, but all right. So I'm hungry and I've got these kidney beans and they're all dried and hard. So I read the instructions and it says soak them for 24 hours?
Yeah, I was starving. I ended up cooking them for 3 hours and they were still a little bit hard, chat. I cooked them for 3 hours and they were still kind of a little bit hard, but you could eat them. I still ate them!
In cold water.
Yeah.
And I just went, what? What? I'm hungry now.
Literally inedible otherwise.
Fine. You know,
I didn't have money for a pressure cooker. I didn't get a pressure cooker until like 2 or 3 years into like working, bro. Use pressure cooker, you amateurs. Yeah, okay, fancy Rich McGee. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, don't say that. I didn't have a pressure cooker for the longest time. I was too broke for it.
I'll order something. So I, went and I had some other food. But out of the principle of it, I started soaking these beans. Now, it's 24 hours later. And I'm like, right, should be good now. I tested one of them. Still exactly as hard as they were when they first came out of the bag. And I went, all right, well, something must have happened, though. I then throw that pot of water on to boil. After an hour, these things are just as hard as when they came out of the bag. I was like, what is happening? So I just kept cooking him and kept cooking him.
I did this too. I kept testing them after like 3 hours.
And they did not get any softer.
Yeah.
After about, however much it cost me in electricity to run this stove, I went, Uber Eats. That was the last time I ever tried to eat poor people food.
My mom is
Skill
very
issue.
adamant about not wasting food and also not buying food if you can make it.
Right.
Which is very frustrating to hear from a woman who's like capable of cooking anything. So when I take her out to eat, like we'll go and get like fried chicken.
Dude, my mom is like crazy. So she grew up in like Soviet Russia in like Moscow, like as a student, like working and, being in university. She could take something out of a fucking fridge and make food out of it. I don't know how. I can do it kind of because like of necessity. I've done that before, but she can make like a fucking meal out of like leftover sausage, like fucking pasta from 10 days ago. Like, what the hell, man?
And she'll be like, I can make this.
Yeah,
and
like
I'm
a
like,
magician.
I know you can make this. Like, that's not the point of why we're doing this. And she'll say it to me when I'm on my show, like, you know how to fry chicken. I'm like, I'm not. Are you fucking joking? You have any idea how much of a hassle it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can fry chicken, but it takes forever because it's like, you have to set everything up. You have to cook it. You have to double pan fry it.
Half a gallon of
It's
fucking
annoying.
oil to fry chicken
The
to
cleanup alone.
And then what the fuck am I supposed to do with the oil? And she's just like, oh, you just keep frying stuff, and then once it gets dirty, I'm not gonna keep frying shit all week.
That's another point, yeah!
I'm not gonna get the fucking lifespan out of this thing. Are you crazy?
Ad time.
Okay, I am driving really fast right now because I am super late with this truck full of NordVPNs.
And I am innocently crossing the road to use public Wi-Fi at that cafe over there.
Oh.
No, look out. I'm going to hit you with the truck.
Oh, no!
Collision. And that's when I woke up in a very strange land. So that just happened.
Harumph, you're the chosen one. I'm not very impressed. Come on, let's go see the king.
Isekai.
I am the king. You are the chosen one. I'm skeptical and self-deprecating. I'm not the chosen one. I'm just an ordinary guy.
No, look, he has the sacred symbol.
Oh, that's just a birthmark. No, you are the very prophesized guy.
He got isekai.
We'll never learn to love him.
You will bring peace and a 2-year plan with several bonus months to all
It's not the end guy. It's a V, you dolts.
7 kingdoms and finally bring an end to Dredicus.
I'm evil. First, I'm gonna hack you. Yes! Then, I'm gonna sell your data. Yes, Dredicus, yes! And then I'll kill your dog.
Do it, Dredicus. Remove the Office UK from the international Netflix catalog.
Oh.
No matter how much I training montage, I'll never be strong enough to fight Dredicus. Something, inspiration, inner strength.
Oh, okay. Wow, I did it. I believe in myself. Yes.
Damn.
Now do it across up to 6 different devices. You've been training for 2 years and also 4 bonus months now. And you are full strength. NordVPN.
Wait,
Is he 99
don't forget
strength
this
now?
MacGuffin item. Threat protection. If only I had had it many moons ago, I would not have lost my arm.
Dreadicus! This is the fight. Yup. What happened next was the most epic fight scene you've ever seen in television history. It was incredible. You would have loved it.
International Netflix catalog!
The dust settles, revealing I'm still alive.
The tide of the battle is turning against me.
This is a great
I never
shit.
stopped driving this truck.
You did it. You defeated Dreadicus.
You're the new king. Thanks.
Was why I love you now.
Ooh.
I appreciate that. Let's see who was under that mask
That's hot.
all along. Saily Man? What? It's a twist. Don't think about it. Instead, just go to nordvpn.com/incognito to get a 2-year plan plus 4 bonus months. It's a right good deal. You're gonna love it. It's the best damn VPN on the market. Ad over.
And over.
You see,
Indian chalky
lifestyles
milk.
are not the same throughout the world.
What?
Where do you get your beverages, Mr. Historian?
I put a cup outside and I wait.
All right, but some people in other countries have to have their drinks made for them.
I find that very hard to believe.
Okay, well, hopefully you don't find it hard to hit the play button.
What do you got?
Indian bouncing soda.
I am very concerned.
It starts out with a man.
Okay, all right,
Okay.
good description.
Pouring a...
Why is he squeezing it like a ball?
He's got
like
it.
a ball sack.
Okay, so there's a man with a bag of milk. It seems as though he's cut a hole in the bottom, and now the liquid is all pouring out into a glass.
Wait, are you a milk in a bag country? Because I'm not. I think it's weird.
Never put milk in
Yeah, that's weird. I think that's Canada only, huh?
a bag.
Yeah, I don't understand it.
Anywhere but a bag. Right, then he takes these little sachet packets of like chocolate powder mix.
Okay.
He just very messily puts them into the glass. Samito, there's no flair at all. Where's the pizzazz?
And then look at all the milk on the freaking the thing. That looks bad. Ew.
Well, hold on. If this is what I think it is, you're about to be impressed. Ah, yep, here we go. Didn't mix it at all, he says.
Wow, he's good. Okay, I take everything back that I said. Wow, look at him go.
Damn.
You gotta imagine at least once or twice a day he fucks up and that dude behind him just gets splattered.
Oh yeah.
You think when he makes himself
There you go.
a soda at home, he's doing the same thing?
Oh, absolutely. His wife's pissed off because she's asking him to warm up breast milk from the fridge. He's over here doing spinny shit. She's like, babe. And he's like, sorry, just got off
I
work.
need the milk. Oh shit.
Yeah, there you go. I was gonna say, I've seen
Why,
ones where they
man?
fucking like bounce it off the ceiling and shit. This guy was just warming up.
Dude, they had like a black spot on the ceiling because he smashed it so much. Look at it.
Look how badly he's fucking up the ceiling. Look at the black marks.
First of all, he is dripping wet.
Oh, wow.
I don't think
Well,
he's
it's hot
great
in
at this.
India.
It's not sweat, it's splashback, right?
I would hope it's sweat.
I love the idea that his wife, like, really disapproves of the way he's so flamboyant with the milk. And she's like, you're just going to serve the milk, right? You promise you're not going to do this spinny thing anymore. I promise, I won't. And then he goes home and he like, his shirt is drenched and he smells like sour milk. She's like, what have you been doing? What have you been doing all day? Nothing, I swear. Someone dropped a milk on me. It's not what you think.
Can you imagine what it'd be like to come home as like a circus clown, but your wife's like an accountant?
Yeah, she's like, no more clown. He's like, I promise. But then he just keeps doing it.
There's a lot of like reverse fetish stuff for like clown females. Yeah, there's a lot of men who are into that.
Doing it anyway. And he has to like sneak into the house.
You gotta just come home wiping the makeup off your
Get
face.
rid of all the makeup.
You're covered in like cream pie, like whipped cream and like the spray water.
He's like knocking on the
Seltzer.
bathroom door. It smells like remorse in there. What are you doing?
That's what this dude's life is.
Frick, man,
No way. They're
why?
adding sound effects.
gunshot sound effect, man.
There's no way that's real.
That one's not real.
Because it's got like
That one's not real.
CSGO shotgun loading sound effect.
Bang!
I dropped it!
He dropped it!
Certified goofball.
Could I do it? No. Should I do it? Probably not. But I gotta say, whoever's making glasses in India, good job.
I don't think I'd drink it. I'm gonna be honest.
No.
I don't know anything that needs to be shaken that violently.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
like this. This is a good segment.
Going nuts.
You know what,
Jet
Samito?
nuts.
I am tired of in the field. What if I did a worst case scenario?
What?
And you were trapped in an insane asylum. You
Where's your music?
suddenly feel a sharp pain in your stomach.
Oh no.
Everything goes black. It is your appendix again.
No!
Now, you are taken to a very serious hospital. There you are.
Hey, that's me from when I had my
Yeah.
penis installment.
You're in hospital.
Okay.
Now, there happens to also be another guy at the hospital. He is very stressed out.
Penis
The CIA is
installment,
after me brainwaves.
Hey, buddy, you okay, man?
How did you know my name was Buddy? I'll kill you.
Listen,
I'll kill
I
your
can
family.
see you're
Jesus,
stressed
oh
out.
God,
Let me
oh.
try to put your mind at ease, all right? I'm in your walls. I'm in your walls, man. I'm in your walls.
He gives you a smile. He goes, well, you know what? You'll be
Chad, I'm
in
in
the
your
walls
walls.
soon. And you don't know what that means. Now, time passes. It's nighttime now, and you go to sleep.
Sure.
But while you're asleep, Buddy sneaks into your room.
He goes up to the medical chart at the foot of your bed, and he swaps them.
Mr. Skits. It was me.
He swaps his chart with your chart.
Oh, fuck.
When you wake up the next morning, how you doing, little fella?
How are you doing, doctor?
Well, you gave us a bit of a fright there. Okay, well, we're just gonna put these restraints around you.
What?
All right, take him away, boys. And then security comes and takes you to...
A psych ward.
I'm at Hogwarts?
It's...
I mean, kinda, yeah. It's Hogwarts for crazy people.
the Westminster Asylum for the clinically insane and especially not good in the head and often dangerous and likes to bite.
Okay, I'll roll.
Wait, so England has insane asylums? Does England have insane asylums? Oh my god. Yes, England used to have asylums under a primary mode of mental health treatment. Ah.
Roll with it.
You are now trapped. How
Yeah, we definitely needed to not do away with those. I'm not gonna lie, chat.
do you prove that you are sane and get out?
Okay, so your doctor comes in for an interview.
Hello.
Hey, buddy.
What's going on?
Welcome back.
Back?
We're so glad to have you back.
It's my first time here.
Oh, is that right? Well,
Wait, where do you put your insane people then? Oh, on Twitter. Yeah. That's where they go now. Instead of being treated and helped, like they go on social media now. I know. Yeah, the worst option possible. What countries have insane asylums active? Argentina, Australia, Austria, Canada, China, Costa Rica, Denmark, Finland, France, Russia, Mexico, Japan, Italy. So there are some countries that still have them, huh? Even Canada has one? Apparently. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm just reading it.
we're very glad to have you then.
Brilliant. My name's Samet. What's your name?
I'm Dr. Incredulous.
Wow. I
Congratulations.
can't believe that's your name.
All right. Well, I'll be back
Wow.
with your pills.
Brilliant.
And he comes
Ooh.
back. Here you go, little fella.
Holy
fuck yeah.
smokes.
M&Ms.
Just take these, and you'll be back to yourself in no time.
Absolutely. And as I reach out my hands to grab the pills, I fucking wrap them around his leg, take him down to the ground, and choke him unconscious with the fucking window curtain.
Oh my god.
16.
He is unconscious. Now
Good
what?
job.
I take his glasses, I take his lab coat, I take his stethoscope, I throw my shirt on him.
All right, it's Dr. Samito. Okay, so what are you going to do?
I step outside of the room and I move into the next door.
Doodly doodly doo, it's me. I'm going to roll a dice, and the first security guard that you walk by, I'm going to see if he falls for any of this stuff, because you really look just like the patient that was admitted, and you definitely don't look like Dr. Incredulous.
Oh, that's not very good.
You got an 8.
Out of 10?
This is such a terrible idea. You would have to roll a 20.
I'm a brown guy in a lab coat. Who the fuck is questioning me?
Alright, stop right there, criminal scum. Who are you?
I quickly
Yo, why is the police such a giga
glance at his badge. What's his name say?
I'm a security guard working for the hospital. I don't have no names. I'm a face without a name. I'm a bit of a rogue
I don't
agent.
believe that. I'm Dr. Incredulous. What's your deal, man?
Alright, you can have my name. It's Les Dudis.
Les Dudis,
And
yeah.
I'm ready
Les
to do
Dudis.
this.
I know.
I thought I was gonna call him lesbian.
Les Dudis, we've met before, don't you recall? Don't tell me you've been sampling some of the pills we've been giving the patients.
Listen, I've been working here the past 5 years.
5 years, yeah, I know.
In fact, Dr. Incredulous is the godfather to my children.
Of course.
I know what Dr. Incredulous looks like.
You think
and you
I wouldn't
are
know,
not
little...
him. Why don't you claim to be a new doctor or something? Why do you claim to be the same one that people
I
see every
can't
day?
believe this is the roadblock we're bumping into. What's it matter?
So listen,
Oh my god.
I'm gonna let you off this time, but I want you to do one thing.
Anything, let's do this.
See, the thing is, you're probably still a very dangerous mental patient, and so I need you to do a whole therapy session in order to cure yourself.
Okay.
That's a trap, but sure.
Suddenly you're in the therapy office. Why not? Why don't you have a seat over there in the chair?
Uh-oh.
I think it
That's the
started
cuck
when
chair.
my mom's standards dropped and she met my father. Could I ask? I'm a little confused. Why am I in here? What makes me crazy?
Well, you know, it's a multi-factor thing. Let us begin with what you are wearing. Next, you attacked an innocent doctor who was merely trying to help you. And third, on your medical chart, it said that you...
Bonkers level high. Gingivitis believes he's Sumito, steals and takes their clothing, randomly attacks medical staff. That is bonkers level very high.
You are a paranoid schizophrenic with gingivitis.
No, the incurable disease.
No!
Yeah, so what if I agree to brush my teeth and stop attacking doctors? That should cover most of that, no?
Wait, do you think brushing your teeth will cure you of your craziness? Go on.
I cough, and then I lunge at her legs and start strangling her with the window.
Yeah, listen, you've come up with one solution so far, which is violence every time.
What do you want me to do? You and I both know I'm not talking my way out of a mental facility, man. Listen, I want to get better, doctor. I want to get out of here and go see my family and my internet friends that are definitely real.
Well,
yeah,
luckily for
sure.
you, we just have this brand new pop quiz that you can take, and it will determine if you are crazy or regular.
Give me the quiz.
Regular.
Okay, so here's the first test. What do you see?
Holy moly. That looks like a woman spreading her legs and putting her hands above her head.
Okay, I see.
Chad, that's not a frog. Come on. Frog? You guys are so fried. That is not a frog. You guys! come on, you're cooked, dude. Fuck you. Look, she's got boobies and like you can see her butt. That is not a frog.
The Kermit the Frog bussing it down sexual style. He might be a quirked up white boy, goated with the sauce, maybe.
Congratulations, that's exactly right. Well, you've passed number 1 of 3. All right. 4. Getting out of the insane asylum. This is question 2. If 3 kids can eat 3 hot dogs in 3 minutes, how many minutes would it take for 100 kids to eat 100 hot dogs?
That's too much math. I need to like actually sit down and write it down.
Dun, 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 dun. Would you like to phone a friend?
Can I
ask the audience?
I don't know, man.
50,
I can't
50.
do math.
Can I phone a friend?
We don't actually allow phone calls. Yeah, all right. Who do you want to fucking call?
Can I call my buddy Sammy, the helicopter pilot? That's what we call him.
All right.
Sammy, I'm in the mental asylum, man. Come smash in the window and helicopter me out of here.
Don't you want to ask me how many kids can eat how many hot dogs? You've only got like 30 seconds left on the clock.
It's 100 minutes, man. Just get the helicopter around to the back side. They're gonna bring me to the padded room. I need you to smash into the side of the building and get me out of here. Maybe bring 2 helicopters.
Okay, fine. Let me roll for that.
Roll! Oh.
13. You got a 13.
That's not great.
All right, I guess that means that Sam's on his way. Wait, what did you say your answer was again?
I'm gonna say 3 minutes. Final answer.
That is correct.
Damn.
Well done, Samito. Now, to prove whether
3
you
minutes.
are definitely nuts or totally normal, final question. So, if I was to... Listen up, Samito. This is not the third question. I need your help. The CIA, they're coming for you. They put a microchip in the back of your head. This was all...
Oh my god!
an
It's just like
elaborate
real
scheme.
life!
They're trying to silence you, Samito. They're coming for you. You are the chosen one. Quick, take my gun. It's in my top drawer in my desk. When I say, are you ready for question 3? That's when you have to act. Samito, you have to save the world. All right. So,
oh my god.
Samito, are you ready for question 3?
Yes,
What do you do?
I do not get up and go for the fucking top drawer that's obviously fucking laced with nerve gas or something. Like, man, this is too obvious.
You can see she's holding this smile on her face, but she can't like hold the muscles for too long. It's becoming a faker and faker smile over time.
Oh, for the love of God. Okay, I get up and go to the fucking top drawer and fucking save the world.
Oh no, Samito, it was a trap.
He called it too. Fuck.
The nerve gas releases from out of the
Oh
drawer.
no. What?
Looks like you failed the test.
This was the test the whole time? Who could have fucking guessed? Oh no.
But wait, you already high rolled on the Sam the helicopter pirate. And so he comes right through the wall. The blades cut up the psychologist, and she is dead. Quick, Samito, make your escape.
Let's go!
What does this have to do with cooking?
Thanks for watching.
Oh, that's a good point. Wait, what? This was about cooking? Wait, we went from cooking to cooking math to cooking kidney beans, cooking NordVPN ad, cooking soda, I guess. And then the insane asylum roleplay. That's actually kind of strong, chat. That was strong, chat. That was good. I like that. Did you have fun? Yeah, maybe the cooking along the way is what we learned from Friends. Yeah. It's very powerful, chat. Would you have taken the gun? Absolutely. The gun is there. I can hold my breath. Yeah, we cooked up a story. Maybe we snorted some meth. Alana, did you learn how to cook from this? Yes. I now know how to cook meth. If you want meth cooked and sent to you, Please, DM one of my mods.